It's Haley. How you doing?
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lego Community Saturday stream, birthday edition. Myself has a birthday coming up on Friday, so took advantage of my time to host and made it the birthday bash. A couple people in here with me. We drove Nader's Mox out underneath the table. He's been hiding for a while. What's going on, buddy? We haven't seen you in a while. What's been up with you?
Let's see. Worked at my job for at least before I went on vacation. And I only had a weekend break even before that, but I worked about 6 to 8 weeks straight through without a day off. So I was like, there's no way, especially I had to get up at 4 in the morning. I was going to be on a stream for a long time.
Can't say I blame you there.
No.
Yeah. Haley Briggs joining us as well.
Hello, everybody.
A few people in the chat. We got Haley in the chat, Brick Baron, and Brainy Bricks. What's going on, everybody?
So, are you a honorary woman this week? So this week?
I guess you could say that.
Go get the wig.
But I wasn't going to turn down my night of hosting Saturday stream. There was an opening where couldn't get nobody to take, so I jumped in, took the spot. Got Lego Freak in the chat. So Haley, what have you been doing Lego wise this week?
Cleaning. Lots of cleaning. My friend's collection got flooded. So I went over and took 3 truckloads of, think of my collection, but not spread out, and everything's still in boxes. Still in the original boxes.
Oh, wow.
It's just sets after sets after sets. So I've been, this is my vacation week, so I took the time and been cleaning Clorox soap, water dish soap, everything. I've been doing that for the past 5 days, and only maybe 40% of their collection's done. They probably match the same volume as we do.
That's insane.
So they lost boxes, a lot of the original set boxes.
Here we go.
I'll put a cleaning machine this week.
I haven't done too much anything Lego really. Last couple weekends I've been working on to the addition. Ready for plywood first thing in the morning. I went and picked it up today, so get one step closer every day.
That's awesome. If I could make a whole addition, expand the house out, it'd be one giant Lego room.
Hopefully next weekend, running the electricity and doing what I need to do on the inside to start moving stuff in there.
Awesome.
That's the goal anyway. Hope it works out.
Do you already have like a layout idea ready?
Uh,
Or you
I
just
have some things I want to put in there. Like, I never had water in my city.
Mhm.
I want to put some water.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Want to learn how to do the rock work. I've been messing around with it here and there when I get the chance at nighttime. Wouldn't mind taking the fishing store and putting it like out in the middle of the water on top of some rock work
Oh, that'd be cool.
with a dock around it. Everything looks good in my mind, but when you go putting it, oh my goodness, look who it is.
Who's that handsome devil?
Are you with us, buddy?
I heard it's your birthday. Well, it's my birthday too. Hey, man.
What's going on, Julian?
Oh,
Just sorting minifigs.
woohoo!
Hey, I do it. Hey, I know you too, Philly.
Hello.
Yeah.
We got,
What I missed?
oh, not much, just random BS.
Yes, is he related to me?
Might be your twin, man.
Oh, yeah, twin Billy.
That's the guy at Philly last year. We'll call him Random BS.
All right. So if we see him next year, that's what we just holler random BS, right?
That
That's
dude
all.
is like you. We were all just like, is that Brooks Smith? No, we can't be.
Me.
Oh,
We got Bubba Bricks in the chat, Miss Andy, Northern
Hello.
Bricks. Seen Northern Bricks been doing some posting on Instagram.
Yeah. I've seen some things and some stuff.
I think that bottom layer on underneath his table for his vintage city is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. Whoop. A green bad guy. How about a green suited bad guy?
aha. Look at that little grin. He's up for something.
Where'd you run across that at?
It's from either it's from the bank break in with the this guy jams his yeah.
The bulldozer breakout.
Yeah, but Jamie decided he wanted to drive this bulldozer. So
The jam.
Bubba's in the chat, and I believe he's at the drive-in seeing the Ninjago movie.
lucky.
All the bricks.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
I wanna, I'm sorry, babe. Go ahead.
Who? Bubba versus Kellen. Who won?
I was just about to ask the verification on that too as well. I think I know, but I want to say it's 100%. I think it was Kelly. Kelly won.
Yeah, I think Kelly won by 3.
Oh,
Right on.
We got Glenn Holland in the chat. He's a fellow Pinlug member, ain't he, Nate?
Yeah, he's also one of the BMR guys. Oh,
Bubba said the drive-in didn't work out. They went to the local theater.
You just let whoever texted you let them know that yes, this is actually Brick Smith in the live room. Yes.
Will do. Will do.
Hello, Saints, behold, there he is in the live room.
Come on, switch over. I want to do it. Switch.
Let's see. Since they're not at the drive-in, let's see if we can get Bubba in here.
How did that happen?
Well,
Go ahead, Nate.
All right. Well, if you guys would like, I'd like to show something.
Let me put you on the big screen so you can show everybody.
Wait, let me put him on the big screen too. By the way, I love your haircut, sir.
Yeah.
But
Real quick.
you know, man, like, huh?
It goes real quick, let me tell you.
All right, Nader, you're good, buddy. Show off.
All right. Well, I was sort of, Glenn was hoping I'd show this, but this is what I posted the other night. Actually, last night.
very cool.
And I was asked to, well, I said to him about opening it up, showing you guys what's inside it. He said, go ahead. So, all right.
Hey, Nate. Hey, can I cut you off, brother? Question real quick. I know, right? I come back and I won't shut the F up. But I got a question for you. Hey, Bubba, I'm going to ask Nate a question, okay? What is that? Where did it come from? And how can somebody get one? Because I don't know any. I don't do trains, so I don't know anything about that.
All right. It comes from Brick Model Railroader. I believe they have it on their website. And I think the last I looked, as far as I think last post they had, there was only like 11 left, current in stock.
Okay.
Glenn's still in the chat. He should be able to verify the website for you guys better than I can. So,
What all comes in that, Nate?
all right. So, you get a business card. That's one that comes in. And then they pre-make the wheel sets so that you don't have to try to turn them yourself or glue them yourself. They do all that. And they have ball bearings in them, which helps the these actually roll better than the Lego train set wheels.
That's for Nate. I got another question there for Nate. Hang on. Nate, let's take mine off of my train and put those on and have it work like that.
Yeah, I can't see why not, because these are the same width as regular Lego train wheels. You just have to modify, the wheel sets. Or you can even build the wheel sets if you have the instructions, or at least for one of the cars, the wheel sets would work under 6 wide cars.
Okay. Cool. Thank
Awesome.
you. Yep. Then this is the instruction book that comes with it.
Does that tell anything about the build, or?
The back of it. The hopper and prototype of it. And they even put in there so that you know what you need to purchase if you don't have all the parts.
Glenn said they have 2 left.
Wow. I just launched that yesterday.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. I wanted to get the first one. Would that be possible to get like on a monthly subscription since Glenn is in the chat?
I don't know.
Nate, appreciate you showing us that, man.
No problem.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely interested in.
All I can say is
I'm glad interested in it.
all I can say is people in the Trainwork Special Pen Look layout, watch out, because I plan on building a lot of them.
Trained it up, my friend.
And not just, build them, but I plan on doing like I did with the box cars and actually modifying them to fit different hopper types as well.
Nice.
And Glenn said they do have more box cars. Dang it, what'd you have to tell me that for? I done spent so much money this week on trains, it ain't even funny.
I'll just finish
It's
the
funny
weekend
that-
out in trains.
I might have one for sale so I can buy some box cars.
Oh,
I did get to build my marriage train. Love the build.
Man, that sucker is heavy too.
Unfortunately, I think that one's going to stay the way it is because it would cost too much money to extend it.
Ew. Ours.
Yep.
I know when we ran our train and for the Houston show last year, that sucker would go through eat up batteries like crazy. Sit. Yes, sit.
It would be almost worth it just to get the rechargeables, the Lego rechargeables.
mm-hmm.
When I ran both of my trains at Brick Universe for 2 days, I went through batteries like they were going out of style. I'm wishing I'd have got started a little earlier so I took advantage of this 9-volt thing.
Yeah, I got into 9-volt quite late too. So
$5 for a piece of straight track is a little rich for my blood.
Which is sad because you could get 8 of them back.
yeah, I'm only gonna buy it when I stumble across big lots of it, where the part per piece averages out a little bit better.
The only advantage of power
I'll
functions,
get
at
that
least,
later.
at least from our experience, is you don't have to be sitting in one spot with the throttle. We can move around the layout. We tend to use the rechargeable batteries because they can hold up a lot more.
I think that might be a good investment for me before Philly is to stock up on some rechargeable batteries.
Philly. Sorry. Philly.
You almost got it going, Julian.
Yeah, I know, right? I was getting excited. I'm
It's
sorry.
still a little early. Julian sparked a fire a couple days ago when he put that post on Instagram.
Chad Collins for telling us. We've
I'll
all
say
been
that we
waiting.
only have what, 6.5, 7 months, something like that.
Yeah, I was happy. Then I was like, yeah, the dates. Then I was cussing him because now that we know the dates, the time is going to fly by.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm nowhere near ready.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'll say,
worry.
is anybody?
I'm working on my streets right now.
I'm planning on taking a city that's not even laid out yet. I don't think that's very good. Anybody want to come to Indiana and help?
I would love to.
We can't all be as lucky as Nader there and only have 2-hour drive.
It's a block and a half down the street. It's not 2.5. It's all like a block away. Hashtag party at Nate's house.
Well, I'll just meet Hoosier's house, pack them up, and we'll just keep going. And
Right on. Hey, Nader, I hate to, have you been to Clutch's store yet or no?
No, I haven't made it out there yet.
Ooh, I'm telling Clutch.
come on, man, you're closer than us.
We need the 411, man.
That's all right. One of these days we'll have a Penlock meeting. I'm sure we'll be at his store.
Hey, what we all need to do when we're in Philly is have our own AFOL night at Clutch's store.
There you go.
Well, I'm sure he'll have another barbecue like he did last year. So
He had a barbecue.
yeah,
Yeah, he done it that Wednesday.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we weren't there.
Traffic was so bad that Kelly and I couldn't get out there in time. But it worked out because we ended up stopping at a Walmart and buying a whole box of figs.
Yeah, don't remind me. I'm in the parking lot getting ready to go into this Walmart looking for figs. I look on Instagram. I'm like, well, let's go back to the hotel.
Hey, my Toys R Us, I went there today. They still have 17s.
Wow. 5 hours. Well, you better get them before Toys R Us disappears.
My Toys R Us, they still got Disney.
Yeah.
17, 16.
If you can find a Genie,
Batman.
go in and find Genie.
Huh?
The Genie from Aladdin.
Oh, from the Disney one?
Yeah.
Do you need some of them, Haley?
She's like, yeah, always.
Agent Burkett
You
is
think-
looking for one.
Good.
Interesting.
I'll try to break away tomorrow and look.
Hey, Hoosier.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Hoosier, you need to do more update videos on your building of your Lego room.
I need to do more.
Yeah, more. I need more.
I'll do another one tomorrow.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't do any work
Again
on
tomorrow?
it at all today. I was lazy. My help bailed out on me. They had some other stuff to do, so all I did today was went and picked up more lumber.
Yeah, that's cool. You should have taken us with you. We would have loved to have seen that. Done the video from the lumber store.
Oh yeah, that'd have been real swell.
All encompassing. Listen, Briggsar took us to the lumber store when he was doing it. You can do it too.
All right, I gotta go back in the morning and get more, so I'll take y'all then.
Yay!
All right, good. Yeah, and not no stinking Instagram video. Film a video and then put it up on your YouTube channel.
Live stream, live stream, live stream.
I'll take a live stream. I will take a live stream. Yeah.
It's more exciting when it's a live stream.
I had,
People
to
stare
figure
at you.
I had to figure out how to go live from my phone.
Bro, you just hit the go live button.
Can't beat
It's
that.
Really, video go live. Oh goodness.
Can't beat that at all.
Well,
Nope. I'm gonna make a green one of those Carter Baldwin monsters.
Yo.
Well, you got the instructions and stuff for the original one, right? You did get Clutch's stash, right?
Oh yeah. From day one.
I miss the first one.
Womp womp.
So, Bubba, what are you working on over there, man? I seen you holding something up in front of the screen a few minutes ago.
Sorry about it.
I've been building it the past couple nights. It's Nexo Knight Fortrex.
Nice. I keep seeing that one at my Target for like 25. I think the lowest I found it was $25.
That's cheaper than when I bought. I bought it at 50. So
Yeah. 'Cause when we were in New Mexico, we got it at 50, and we built it in the we were taking a break from skiing. Yeah, it's a pretty cool set.
yeah, I've been pretty impressed so far. But I tell you though, all those little rubber dots you have to put in the treads,
Yeah.
those are a pain in the butt.
I think that's a set I stole them to put into Wally when I motorized Wally.
No enough. I remember that.
Yeah.
So, does anybody plan on doing any shows before Philly?
There's a possibility to the one in Alabama.
We'll meet you in Alabama. We can hang out with Brickstacker.
Yeah. Hopefully I can twist Brick Jam's arm to go, and then we can do a meetup with him and Stackers and Brick's arm, and they might be Brick.
I don't think you have to do much twisting to Brick Jam.
You just call him. He's like, I'm in the car. Let's do it. Where am I going?
I think it's more or less, hey, you want to go? And oh, by the way, can you pick me up on the way through?
On our way up, I need a ride.
I don't know. Going to shows with this community, especially knowing our community will, especially Philly, it doesn't beat.
Sorry.
You need to learn how to mute the thing instead of vibrate and go.
I thought I did.
That's not sure.
Unless he's leaving it out there for adult drinking games. It went off.
We got Agent Samak in the chat.
What's up? Is it Troy or is it Agent Burkett?
It's Agent Burkett. I think she's still missing Jeannie, the Genie.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do any more shows until Philly.
Oh yeah.
Unless that one comes back to Louisville, which they don't start advertising it till the end of November.
Yeah.
December. That's the only one that I have plans to actually go to. Now, if some come up pretty close between now and then, you never know about me.
Yeah, no. Well, let me ask you this: how soon before you think you're going to have your addition done?
I'm hoping the next weekend.
Oh, wow.
I'm starting to put stuff in.
Woohoo.
I like it. Now, let me ask you this. Now, I noticed, is he going to have heat?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to have heat.
Okay, you're going to have to explain these things in the videos because I was just scratching my head going, how do you get in the house? Where's the door?
Right now, there's going to be no access to the room from the house.
Okay.
Because we're going to be doing a lot of work inside the house. So the less holes for the dust and stuff to get.
That makes a lot of sense. That is, yeah.
But the plan is the two windows that's on the side of the house, I'm cutting them
Yeah.
out and leaving those open. And then eventually when we're ready, done with the inside of the house, I'm going to take one of them and cut it out for the doorway.
Like it.
Now, what are you doing about windows inside the room?
I got one window in the back, one window in the front.
What are you going to do? Are you going to put any special UV films on it, or?
The one in the back really don't get no sunlight because it's shaded really well by trees. And the front one, I was thinking about maybe just tinting it or putting them, what do they call them, blackout curtains or whatever up.
Oh, there you go. Gotta protect that Lego, man.
Oh yeah, I'm going all LED lights. Inside,
Sunburnt Lego is no fun. They do make cool shapes if there's stuff on top of it.
my original plan was no windows, just for that reason. Then my mind got to thinking, well, there might be a day when I no longer do the Lego thing, so I need to make it at least function.
Hey, don't even talk like that. Nobody wants to hear about Dark Ages. Boo, Hoosier, no.
But I at least need to make it functional in case that does ever happen.
Or if you ever want to sell the house and make it actually a room.
Yeah.
You can sell the house, but you can't go in your Dark Ages. Don't talk like that.
Oh, I don't plan on going in no stinking Dark Ages.
You can't scare us like that.
Yeah. It's funny, and we talk about Dark Ages and stuff. I honestly have more of a passion for the Lego now than I did when I started.
It's fun when you have friends.
Yeah, man. My passion grows every day, man.
Yeah.
When I was building the mayor's train up, like a kid in a candy store. Dang, I love this. I love this. I love this.
I felt the same way about this little guy.
I forgot all about that today.
Oh, I might have to build that for my own collection.
Wait. I have something Hoosier doesn't have? Nanner.
Give me a few days. I'll find it somewhere. Somebody somehow got an extra one, and I'll get one.
Because it doesn't have any special pieces, right?
It's the only special-ish pieces I seen was the it's over here, and they're not even special.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of them, but those are the most awkward piece. There.
Yeah. Spirit Particles in the chat.
Hey D, what's going on?
Brick Dude says just dropping by to wish Hoosier a happy birthday. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I wasn't listening. Is today your birthday?
No, Friday.
No, Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Pre-birthday stream.
I've made plans with the wife to go out on my actual birthday, so there'll be no Friday stream for me next week.
All
And
right.
the one and only In Talk is hosting the Saturday stream next week, so I didn't want to step on her hosting for me to have birthday fun, so I do it a week early.
Absolutely. In Talk, if you're listening, I might need an invite.
Little piece, like a half one or something.
What? He's going to be on something twice in a row?
You guys better. Hey, I'm also going to be on Icebergs Monday.
Oh,
That's
Yep.
great.
and speaking of that,
Yeah, man.
if you haven't done it, do it. It is a blast. Get in contact with Iceberg Bricks, tell him you're interested in being on his show. Let him schedule you a date. It is awesome. Can't wait to see how yours goes. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it will be.
I haven't talked to him about it, but I'm willing to go 3 hours if he wants me to.
And
Yeah, that could be interesting. I'm gonna have to order pizza, get popcorn.
goes deep.
Anything you
Oh,
dive into the depths of Julian's mind.
yes,
Woo!
that's a kid-friendly way.
Hopefully, I have a haircut by then.
I think Agent Samak would be Troy this time, because he
Alright.
says, Bubba, our ladies got the best of us in trivia.
Brick dudes, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Haley, can you send Agent Samak,
Of course.
Andy, an invite? I don't have their info to do it.
Wow.
If you don't mind, please.
No worries.
Every little thing gonna be all right.
So, Julian, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What you been working on?
Sorting brick.
Story
I
of
will,
our life.
Yeah. No. Here you go. This is the one. This is the container that it's bricks in it. This is just simply any other element. 2 feet, about 18 inches by. This one doesn't have any tiles. So, but yeah,
Hold on.
I've literally been sorting. Also, I've been putting sidewalks in my city.
Nice.
Sidewalks. They're not as pretty as they were going to be, but Lack of Fun says if it's a plate, let's put it there. So paid. There's been some movements from the congregation. Bricksmith has moved down to Broadway and off of Pierce Parkway. Yeah. So.
So, the brick that you're sorting now, is that recently acquired brick, or is it stuff you just been throwing in drawers?
Okay, the last time I had, okay, here's how this works. Okay. Big events that happen in my life is when you can tell when I last did a complete sort. Now, the last time I remember, second to last time I remember doing a complete sort where every brick was put away that wasn't built after Philly.
Ooh.
Right? Okay, that was okay, but the last time that every brick was put away was after the Haley Hall, and that was sometime in December. So this is 9 months worth of built up stuff that I'm finally putting away. And I refer to that as the Haley Hall because it's awesome.
You could call it the awesome Haley Hall.
Awesome.
So this is December. This is from Christmas on through to now of stuff that I have built, broke down, and not put away yet.
Got OBFD in the chat.
I don't think that I've ever been fully sorted and put away, to be honest.
I've been in twice last year. I was proud of myself.
I think I got probably 4 18-gallon totes that's got loose 135-gallon, I think.
You just bring those to Philly, and I will take them home to Florida. I will sort them and then give you the tote back.
Yeah, that's the important part. I need that tote.
No, it'll be empty. Yeah, it'll be empty. It'll be empty tote. It's ABS, right?
Hey, Haley could be the community sorter. Since she likes to sort so much, we could just send Haley all our bricks and some money for doing it.
You have no clue. That was my favorite game at Philly. That was the only game I played, was the sorting one.
See, what you do is you send 4 boxes of gallon Ziploc bags. You just send it all out, and it comes back color coordinated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Bubba. I've never been completely sorted, and probably never will be. I'm probably closer now than what I'll ever be.
It's hard.
D, what's up, man? Northern Brick says, I have finally finished my last set from 2 years ago today.
Woohoo.
So is he talking about building, or is he talking about sorting?
Or he finally cleaning out his hoarding nest of old sets he has never built.
Yeah. I got a closet that's full of sets that I gotta figure out if we're gonna build or just part them out.
I'm coming to New York to raid the closet.
There's actually probably
Good news is if you part them out, as long as you have the books, you can always go back and rebuild them if you change your mind.
True.
Yeah, that's a mistake I made. I've been keeping all my instruction books. It's just I'm starting to acquire so many now.
Starting to.
I bought a filing cabinet from my next door neighbor
That's what I did too.
for $5.
Well, not from my neighbor, but
Oh, it was nice. They just walked in next door. It was perfect.
I got mine
36-gallon tub full of manuals.
I got mine from work, and I stripped it down and repainted it primary Lego colors.
Nice. Oh,
Nice. I've seen it. It's beautiful.
you take a picture of it and post it.
I do like the idea of the filing cabinets. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, don't
I got mine right
do
there.
the 66-gallon Sterilite with them unsorted. It's a nightmare when you got to try to go find one of the books.
Yeah.
I have 2
I got a file box.
Yeah, 2 footlockers are going to be
Friend sets right here.
Yeah, I need to switch to a bunch of those.
That's why you
That's friend sets.
It's all in one section.
That's all friends. But that's year 1 through 3.
Bubba, what do you do for sorting? You just have little dividers and whatnot, or?
They're in folders. They're in the hanging file folders inside there.
Yeah.
I think I have one entire drawer that's just city.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I thought about getting those paper protectors, those clear ones with the 3-ring punch.
Yeah.
So I can keep certain sets together.
Yeah.
The Bearded Brick does that. That's his stuff. That's how he does it.
Yeah, I think Joey does the same thing and then puts them in notebooks.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
trying to protect them, but also trying to clear up the. Yeah. It's that or throw them away. Collect the bugs after a while.
Hopefully I grabbed the right one. I did. I started putting the ones that I definitely want to keep in a binder.
Oh, there. Yeah.
That's what I started down.
That's even better, I think, right there.
Like the ones that I'm more likely to refer back to. Like all my train instructions and stuff like that. The modular instructions.
Yeah, I know mine with them being, a lot of instructions available online. I don't touch the instructions.
Brickset.com.
Brickset, Lego, everything.
I only go to Brickset. I should try the other ones.
Yeah,
If you got one that works for you, just stick with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I started my Grand Emporium off the instructions offline.
Mhm.
I hated building it from a computer screen.
Oh, I love it building from the computer screen.
Luckily, I reached out to Bricks for Chris because I knew that he used a bunch of them on his. I was like, hey, man, you got any more of those instruction books?
It's like, not for you.
To doing them with the online sometimes is with some of the older sets when I'm trying to pull out a bulk to see what I got. Some of the grays versus the black. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish what the color is from some of the older ones, and I've made some mistakes that I've realized like 3 or 4 sets of instructions later. It's like, oh, that was not right.
Well, there was a set that Sean was doing, and I think he had the instruction book, and it was hard to see the different shades of gray going on.
Get it together, Lego.
My pet shop, my first pet shop was like that. It was hard to tell the black from the DBG. And
Luckily, it was only the first one of how many?
I don't know. That was the only one I looked at the instructions on.
The inside joke there is twice I've tried to buy one only to find out Hoosier got it.
Are you trying to get?
I beat him out of the one at Finley from Cheap Ass.
Yep, and then you got me on the auction one because I forgot to set the alarm to snipe it.
Look at this sand green jumper, 2x2 jumper.
Well, speaking of auctions, Julian, is there a date for yours?
Did he say my name?
Yeah, he was asking about the late Lego auction.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Cat Lady Bricks and Kellen want to know.
I think I am gonna skip this month for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip this month.
I think that might actually be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this month.
Considering you only got 2 Sundays left, that'd probably be a really good idea.
Yep.
New color. Woo-hoo.
So,
Besides, that'll give the community time to recover and really look forward to the next one.
Okay.
so you're saying first Sunday in October, right? No, I'm just messing with you.
What? Oh no. Also, I wasn't kidding. You probably should definitely tune in to Iceberg Bricks because I have an announcement. It's there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Having another kid?
No.
See, but his announcement ain't no good because he's done spoiled it. He's back.
Oh, that's not it. No.
Oh. Damn. And I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Hello, Miss Amby.
Hello.
Miss Abby.
We got Psycho Penguin Bricks in the.
Psycho, I swear
Okay.
I'm going to send you that head. I know it's been a very too much long time. I'm sorry, but I'm going to work it out for you, brother.
Is mail running in Florida?
Usually they ride in vehicles, but yeah, sometimes they run.
The auction. I asked him about the auction.
Only you, Julian. Only you, man.
Oh, I know.
Hey, MD, when was the last time you was at one of your 500 Lego stores?
I think it's been a little bit. I'm going tomorrow. We're doing our breakfast on Sunday this week.
Aw.
Somebody posted a Pick-a-Brick cup.
Oh, Charm City with the larger green plates.
That, and then somebody posted one of looked like some larger DBG 1x bricks.
I'll have to see.
I wanna
When I was
Say like maybe one
the last time
one
I
by
was there,
four
they
or bigger.
weren't. They were the studs on the side 1x DBGs. They were 1x4 studs on the side. The last time I was there. So I'll go to the one in Tyson's tomorrow, and Wednesday night I'll go to Disney Springs.
I like that one.
I have a
That ought to
Yeah,
be a good one.
I got a dinner meeting there, and I should be able to go either right before. I literally got to walk by the Lego store to get to the restaurant. So
I'm going to Rochester and this meet up with Fick, so I'll let you know what's in my store too.
nice.
You might run into Brick Jams. You might want to message him. He's down there. I think you're coming back tomorrow, though.
I get in. Is he doing some recovery work?
No, he is doing the Disney World thing with his
Okay.
church that they do every year.
Gotcha. Yeah, we're taking all the managers from all the properties, treating them to a couple days in a hotel and some nice
Yeah, they need
meals for going through the hurricane and staying on the properties
they-
and stuff.
That's nice.
Big day? Holy crap!
Can you make us what do they call it, honorary managers?
Not in Indiana. He can't.
Hey, I travel.
Hey, you never know, man. They got parks out there too. When I was out your way, I met a bunch of people with properties out in Indiana, and they all seemed real happy with business out there. So, come first of the year, will be 6 months since Mom passed. We'll be starting back to work full time on trying to expand again.
Good deal. Good deal. So, you done anything Lego at all this week, MD?
Yeah, was it the Republic tank, the little tank from Star Wars?
Mhm.
I picked up 2 of those. I let the kid pick up a couple of we picked up a couple more Ninjago, the squishy head people. Try to get some more of the octopus guy. That's it. Oh, and a couple of Batman variants from Brick or Treats. Some not published things that we have discovered. So anybody who thinks that all of the variants are currently on Bricklink is incorrect. We found at least 2.
Ah,
2 that weren't
Ooh.
published. One is now published, and I think Brick or Treats found a 3rd one.
Mm.
okay.
We're just trying to find out if it was a fluke or if it was real. So we got to find, I think, 1 or 2 more before we can consider it real. So that kind of fun. Just, slowly working on the Batmans.
Yeah, I don't see how y'all keep up with all the Batmans and.
I don't try. I pretty much sit back and let Brick or Treats and Mr. H tell me when there's something new. I'm not trying extremely hard at this point to get them all because I'm down to the 2 newest Justice Leagues and everything pre-2012. So I've gotten to the point where I think everything I need is a minimum of $20. So I'm just here and there as the shows come up. If one presents itself, I'll get it. But I'm not going to chase them on Bricklink just to have them. You know, two or three of those starts equaling a whole set of something else. So.
Oh yeah.
I think the last that I heard, I think Mr. H said he was 10 or 12 away.
But I don't think he's counting variants. I haven't had a chance to ask him. Because they snuck some stuff. Like they snuck in this last wave of Batman, they snuck another head in. They didn't make a big deal about it, and then they put it in sets that were expensive. So it wasn't like you could just run out and get the $9 or $14 sets and get it. You had to get like the $149 set to get it.
Oh wow!
So when I go to probably Brickfest Baltimore, I'll probably look for a couple of Batmans and see what's there.
That's coming up for you all in a couple weeks, ain't it?
It's the first weekend in November. I'm not going to be able to display because my wife's going out of town for work for a couple of days ahead of it for the setup days. And then we've got a soccer doubleheader tournament weekend. So we got soccer all day on Saturday. So we're going to go up Sunday as a family.
But Iceberg's going to display, right?
I think Brick or Treats is helping a vendor. Iceberg's displaying, and I think No More and CKB are on the fence about displaying. We'll probably know more tomorrow when we have breakfast. It'll be all 5 of us for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I need you to give all 5 of y'all big fat kisses from me. All right.
4 of them are 3 of them are easy. Mel's a little skittish on the human contact.
You got a sneak attack.
You really got a blindside.
I got Mel.
I need somebody to tap him on his right shoulder, and then when he turns to the left, thinking it's a trick, you just steal the kiss.
You need to have CKB taking pictures. That's what you.
But it should be good after we did fancy dinner last week, so this week we're going back to the diner. Keep it simple. Somehow 5 of us ended up like this outside the restaurant last week when it came time to ask who made the reservation. So we stood outside for about 2 hours.
That's about looked like us in Buffalo. We tried to go out to eat that one night, and
Oh, Jesus.
every place we went, it was 2-hour wait, 3-hour wait. Wasn't there somebody in concert or something that night?
New Kids on the Block.
Oh!
And you just and you were worried about going to dinner?
Every place around the convention center was packed with like these baby boomers or whatever. Reliving their glory days.
They were mine and Julian's people. That's our age group. Those are our women.
Oh yeah. Do you remember? Yeah, we got run off over at somewhere at Philly the 16. Remember that, Bubba?
What's that?
Remember we got kicked out, or they're like, no, we're closed, and we're like, no, we got.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was though.
Yeah, well, that's because we were all a little tipsy. That's a little bit tipsy.
Yeah, maybe.
I thought, well, at Philly this year we all took off and went to Cheeseburger. And a couple of us walked in first, and they just a couple waitresses in there. And she was like, "Have a seat."
Based on a rough survey of watching videos on everybody who says they're going, everybody goes that says they're going this year. Just need to call a restaurant and shut them down for the night.
I know
We did that.
there's like a. I mean, that's
We
already.
definitely need to plan that.
Yeah, I told that waitress, I was like, tables ain't big enough.
Your brain needs like McDonald's with no wait.
Saves you money for the brick, that's for sure.
I haven't
Haley is
placed
building that thing with a purpose. She is whipping through it.
I had already built half of it at
Oh, okay.
the restaurant when I was waiting for food.
All of a sudden I looked up, I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, we have a new bet with the bartender is that if I can finish a small 200, 300 piece set before they bring my food out, my food's free.
So we just need to break into Haley's car when we're in Texas because she takes Lego to the restaurant, Lego to the dealership. But she's clearly just rolling around with Lego in the car.
What you do, you build the same 200 or 300 piece set every time. And that way you got it down pat and you can just go in there and fly through it.
All right.
How is that set? I was thinking of getting one or two of those.
Oh, it's nice. It has a lot of old pieces, but new color thing.
Okay.
Like the sand green jumper, the kind of like that olive green arm piece.
Oh, yeah, I just switched. I love that piece. I just switched all of the Brickmania aliens. I switched all their arms to using those because it looked better than the Technic piece they were using.
I was making little dinosaurs with these, so now I'm gonna get a bunch of them because you get a bunch of them in the set. And then the new color.
Is that Ninjago? Jungle sets.
That's Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Ninjago!
They make great arms for these guys.
Yes.
Hey, look, Julian, it's one of your builds.
His
Honestly,
name is Julian.
Yeah. I was honestly considering doing that. I saw it. Build that, and itself, you need to do that. So,
Have you guys seen the Predator builds that are going around?
No.
Like the tall or like good size. No, don't eat the Lego.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm out of Mountain Dew.
I think someone's made some small minifig size ones too. I was on who was it, Big Sue's build stream last night, and he was showing me some on there.
right.
Well, this is pretty cool. The little flame can fit inside that 1x1 circle stud.
What set is that? What set is that, Haley?
That
What is that?
is Master Falls from the Ninjago movie.
Ninjago set today. There it is.
Woo! Super couching.
It's got like 8,000 pieces. It's cooler than the Falcon. I'm just saying.
Speaking
love
of the
this.
Falcon, I got the pleasure of watching my younger brother yesterday drop $800 on a new one.
Oh. I wish I could
We
get
stopped. Yeah, so do I. But we were down. We were coming back from vacation. We stopped at the Lego store in Delaware, and there was some guy. I don't know who he was. What's that?
Christiana store.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. Lego store number 6 within 2 hours.
6? Man.
I don't know. I guess if I mapped out the hours, I probably am in within range couple of Maryland too.
Oh, easily.
Lucky.
I know that one's a 2 hour range. King of Crush's an hour and a half.
Yeah, because you're I think 40 minutes north of Iceberg, which puts you almost in range of coming to breakfast. But the boys voted no PA folks at breakfast. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I abstained from that vote.
Tribe has spoken.
Send him the invite anyways. He'll just show up. Hey, what's up, guy? Woo.
yeah, but that means having to go to the DC area.
No, you don't want to do that.
No, I tell you what, I thought about going to Virginia, but after trying to put up the 495 crowd, I'm like, no.
It's only going to be worse. They're starting a big old construction night project. I saw the sign the other day when I was going to the airport.
Was it? I forget. Was it you or was it James? I was asking about the construction I saw on 267 when I was coming in.
Definitely not me because I don't know what a 267 is.
That's Virginia 267.
No
That's
idea.
There's one toll road I used, and then I found out what it was. They're extending the subway network.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
on
eat
private-
fresh Subway? Is that what we're
private toll
talking about?
road.
I thought we were talking about food. Come on. What?
No, don't heat it up. It messes with the Wi-Fi. Yes. They all go willy lop when you do it. Don't do it.
I'm not going to stop eating food. It's not going to happen.
Relocated. See, they all froze.
We got Brick Blaze checking in from work. I'm sure Bubba already mentioned that.
No.
That's not how you say the name. Julian, take care of that. He didn't say it right.
It messes with the Wi-Fi.
There we go. Now he's actually here.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
speaking of Brick Blaze, what do you have? Speaking of Brick Blaze, what do you have to do to get that Ninjago polybag from GameStop? You got to buy something.
Yeah. The game.
Wait like a year when he officially announces he's got like 20 of them in his basement. Like Plastic Man.
Well, that's all you got to do is pre-order the game. I'm going to GameStop in the morning.
You don't even have to pre-order. You can just walk up the day of and say, I want my minifig. That's what I do.
Okay.
Because Haley's the boss.
Well, they know I'm the Lego person, so they just say, here you go.
See, it's all about networking.
That's
Sure
it.
And
Speaking of networking, Haley, you got to DM me your PayPal so I can pay you for the the Sean Connery fig.
Sean Connery? Okay. Yeah, I need
Oh, I got a question. I'm sorry.
to
Oh, go ahead.
send all the sig figs and everything. So I think I'm just gonna send it to one of y'all to cut down on shipping.
Just send it to me. I'm the president.
Okay.
Mel's the tech officer.
There you go. Tech officer. Tech officer.
I just call him the hug monster.
Trick or Treats is in charge of acquisitions.
Who's in charge of public relations?
Harold.
Do I even want to know?
And
Do I
CK.
even
What is
wanna know
CK?
CKB did?
Who's the bouncer?
All right, Lego fans, I have a question.
Fire away.
Are we going to get a Michael Strahan?
I have no clue.
Anybody?
What's the question? I just said cut off after Michael Strahan.
Are we going to get a Michael Strahan fig?
Any particular reason why we would?
He's doing the news on the Lego Ninjago movie commercial thing I saw.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
As himself, as
the
Michael
Michael
Strahan.
Strahan? I tell you, in the movie, that fig looks terrible.
Oh, I
I
don't
mean,
care.
I don't. I think I have to say I'd be more excited to see what's going to be on Citizen Brick Day than that one, than a Strahan fig.
No, they had a news person on one of the new sets.
Huh.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
We got-
do some research.
We got Ralph DeBrill in the chat. And
Man,
speaking of,
how you feeling, brother?
did I see a post of him laying in a hospital bed?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yep. Bless your heart, man.
And he says he's heading home from work.
Yeah.
He had a he got his first stone.
Kidney stone.
Kidney stone.
Oh, I
So
know
he
how
was-
that
He
is.
was having a man baby.
I've battled them several times. Too many of these.
Let me pull it up. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we have a little newscaster guy in this one set.
That number, Haley.
It's going to be 70632. Here, let me screen share with you guys.
Yeah, why don't we do it that way better? Okay.
Yeah, let me put you on the big screen, Haley.
Screen
As
share.
smart as it would be to make one, Lego in their infinite wisdom lately is probably too stupid to do it.
Yeah, this.
He's his fig. Yeah, no, that's not him.
No, that's the only news
No.
person I see.
But is that scroll up because it's in the lower thirds? Isn't that the set that comes out with the sand green octopus?
Yes, this one.
What's sand green octopus? Where is it?
Ooh, take a peek. There he
No,
is in sand green.
I thought you meant like a big octopus.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought he
and the
meant
super
too.
weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And then you got the
All
whole
right.
beard hair face guy with just the
Yeah, I thought you
glasses.
were talking about this
That's
guy
a
right
cool hair
here.
piece.
I like it. Let's check it. And you got the sand blue clam. That's a new color.
Can I ask you this, guys? Isn't that Garbodon? Isn't that one from the CMF line or no?
It sure looks like it's the exact same. And then
Pretty
Bubba,
much the same, yeah.
you see what's in there for you, buddy? Trans orange panels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
buddy.
got a bulb.
I'm thinking about you.
Are
When I
those?
was
But are
picking-
they neon? Are they trans neon or just regular trans orange?
I'm not sure. I was thinking of you though. I was picking this bulk that I got, and there was some of the
Looks
the
like trans
DBG, the
orange.
trans orange panels, the transition panel,
Oh,
and then an absolute ton of the 1x2 trans orange slopes.
are those going to be like
There were a
Wave
bunch of
2?
there were a bunch of those curved panels in
Not that, the other one.
volcano layer.
Not that.
Oh,
Right.
Yes, I-
Nexonite set there.
Oh, okay.
I like
Oh,
the
that-
piranha. He's so funny.
Are those like Wave
Oh yeah,
2
he's cool
sets?
too.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all over this one. This one makes me the happiest.
All right. That's gonna be a nice $20 set.
Yeah, that piranha set right there comes with. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say anything because it might ruin the movie.
Piranha.
Don't know who that is. They live in the Amazon.
Well, I can tell you her name is Iron Dragon.
Okay.
Very good.
Curious who. I don't know anything about the characters, so.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon Bricks. I think the red shot's the coolest part of that whole thing.
Yeah, that thing's pretty neat.
I want a city full of those sons of guns.
Oh, Julian almost said it. Good save.
It's okay.
good
It's after
save.
10 o'clock.
This one too.
I want that, what you got right there,
That thing
Julian.
is so freaking awesome. Cole
This-
is my dude. The Quake mech is freaking spectacular. I love that thing.
Okay, he's
Yeah, he's
he's
sexy.
seen the movie, so that thing really must be awesome.
Yeah.
I like the hands.
I was
think it's
about to say
bad, man.
I like it because it says Quake on it.
The hands.
Julian, that little
We
police
got
cart
hell, the
you was holding
speaker.
up. That
I can't hear you. Who's
That little police cart that you was just holding up.
The Tuk Tuk.
Is that worth $20?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
groovy, man. I'm gonna get like 2 more because I want to.
Get
I think
this
somebody
thing.
was talking about 2 in an alley, but it's
Right
the
there.
lights that you get for across the street.
And then you get the thing back way over here. Too. It's all in all for a $20 set. You get like 5 figs and all these little beautiful little builds that look great in cities.
Yep, it's
Just saying.
that's an excellent value set right there.
Hands down. And you get
So-
good people too.
So 6 or 7 of them carts together to make a sig fig paddy wagon?
What?
Nah, that would be unrealistic because those things are small in real life.
I want to make little
Some-
golf carts out of them.
It's an oversized
You know
golf
what someone needs to do? Someone needs to make one of those pedal bars
Nice.
and put all these things in it.
I saw one of those for the first time when I was out in Indianapolis. I was eating dinner and it went pedaling by, and I was like, I told my dad, I said, that's a bar. He goes, what are you talking about? I says, you got to pedal your ass around. I'm sorry. You got to pedal around town while you're drinking.
One of these is a CMF. The other came in that set.
Well, and then you can get that same suit in the Scholastic book.
Right on. Actually, these two are wearing the same suit.
Yeah. And then you can get there's 3 ways to get that suit so far because I had to get 5 of them for a DMV shot that we did. But the Scholastic book has it. It comes with. Who's the red one? Is the red one Kai? Yeah, I think it's a Kai and a big hammer instead of a sword. With this Scholastic book, I found that at the grocery store for $8.
Yeah, I saw that one at Walmart too.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Since you've seen the movie, can I ask you a question?
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Just simple. Rate the Lego movies in order of the best to the worst, please.
She's amazing. I love her.
Can I help jump
Just
in?
the way they
I
came
know
up.
where to put Batman.
But do
I
you
would say
think?
just the way.
Okay, so you're thinking it's Lego movie, then Lego Batman, then Lego Ninjago's the worst of the 3?
We got Fickin' Bricks in the chat. He says, happy Fickin' birthday, Hoosier. On phone, no video. Thanks for stopping in, buddy.
Check that chick out from the Thor Ragnarok sets.
Ah, yeah.
Only 50%.
They're on
Look
my
at her
list.
berserkers, though. Look at the berserkers. Look at their faces.
Bubba, is that Kelly out here in the background?
Kelly,
Xenomorphs.
we hear you.
I like that.
See the faces on these guys?
The xenomorph face.
Is that what a monochrome? Or whatever y'all call it?
The berserkers.
Berserkers.
Hey, y'all know when before I went to Philly, I made Julian's minivan. I got bored the other night and decided to make the matching camper.
That's awesome.
That's really cool, man.
I poured all the parts out from the ones that I opened up to build the truck and was like, man, I don't want to sort all these. I'll just build something.
Taking Genie ladder over there.
I got a place you can park it for $37 a day.
Okay.
Oh, I'm building fancy pants.
What?
Oh, fancy pants.
I'm building fancy pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants?
Yeah.
Speaking of Lego Batman, I just got done building this while we were talking.
Oh, I saw you
Never
started
seen
that.
it.
You got that. I never ended up picking that one up. I know you and Julian did a speed build on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, Mr. H was in on it too. We got our butts kicked.
And me. I was there.
Yeah, that was a disgrace.
Yeah, I don't know what this kid was doing that I got this last bulk from, but man, there are so many pieces to good minifigs in there that aren't whole. There was a piece to the original Penguin, the original Harley Quinn's head. So many pieces to good stuff, but almost nothing's complete.
I think you just said it best. You said kid, right?
Oh man, I had to clean this stuff 3 times, man. He was playing with these things in Play-Doh, and it was all caked in them. Oh,
Wasn't Play-Doh. Was it brown? Because that wasn't Play-Doh.
thank God no. It was blue and red and purple. If it had been brown, I probably would have just the whole thing.
That was in the trash. Yeah.
He could have been having some problems.
Stop it. I mean, I know what it looks like when a kid eats crowns. Don't do that to me. But no, it was still good. It was still good bulk, man. $20 for the 66 quart. And, just plates and tiles galore.
Good question for bulk buyers in general. What is the going price for a pound?
Way too much unrealistic.
Depends on where you go.
Yeah, to me, and it depends on whether they fess up to being figs or no figs.
Yeah.
And let you go through it too to see how much Mega Blocks is in it. Yeah, I got really lucky.
Yeah.
There was less than 50 pieces of Mega Blocks in this whole thing.
There you go.
And I was severely concerned because there was let me get it out. There's a boat hole that was in it.
Oh.
I guess
This part's prominent thing at the top of it. And I was looking at it, and I couldn't see where it said Lego anywhere because it was all the open cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
But I took the chance, and turns out this is Lego. It goes to something called the Troll Warship.
Interesting.
But so I was scared to death of this bulk at first because of it, because it looked like Mega Block.
Is that solid or are they pinned together, MD?
I pinned them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just so that
No,
I
I
could
know.
have it all together in case I decide to try to build it. I know it's not complete because I've got both masts, but it's missing one of the sails. But it's still a cool piece.
Hey, Hoosier, that's a mighty fine bolt hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
ended up having a Malfoy in it, a Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, a bunch of cool figs that I didn't have. But the coolest is it's this classic space, all white, like supposed to be a statue guy. So it's the classic space logo in white, but it's got these like cracks on the torso.
Yeah, I got that. It goes to Galactic Enforcer.
Yeah, I got that same set was in the bulk, but mine was nowhere near complete. But that fig alone, that fig is cool, man.
It was what was it? I think it was 30-year anniversary of Space, Lego Space theme. That's what it.
Yeah, it was nowhere. I pulled that out. I'm like, I've never seen this. So what is this? I was like, this is cool.
Did you get did it have the little block underneath it with the little Latin phrase?
I'll have to dig around and see. I haven't paid that much attention as I was sorting to see. I'll have to look back.
Hold on, let me grab it real quick.
Okay, let me see and maybe I just passed it over.
To answer Julian's question,
Oh yeah, back to that.
I guess the best I've ever done on it was clutch at Philly. I think we was $10 a pound. Is that what it was, Haley?
Yeah, that's the realistic number is about $10 a pound.
Yeah,
but to me, you better have figs in it though.
I tried to do my best. I found a Craigslist listing day before yesterday or 2 or 3 days ago, and it was one of the minifig heads, the big ones that holds the Lego, and priced at $25 new. And the people said that they had about $9 9 pounds worth of Lego. And so for the minifig head and the 9 pounds of Lego, which could have been anything else, I didn't actually get to look at it, but the head and the 9 pounds, they were asking $40.
I would probably pull the trigger.
Yeah,
because the head alone to me is probably
half
I was like, oh my God.
$12 value.
And they're like, no. Huh?
The head alone is probably a $12 to $15 value in my head. So I always look at too, what's the container cost that I'm getting it at? Like when we bought this bulk, it was in this big old Sterilite filled to the top. And my wife looked at it. She looked at the lady because the lid wasn't on it. And I didn't see it behind it. She goes, do you have the lid? And the lady goes, yeah. I said, well, how much is all that? She said, $20. Right there, I knew I was buying it because it was way too low. But my wife looks and she said, that's like a $12 Sterilite. So you're getting all that Lego for $8. I said, I know. See how fast I can get the money out to her? And then the last one I got before that was probably this half the amount of Lego, but in a big old, the biggest Ziploc bag I've ever seen. Almost looked like one of those suck the air out bags you see on TV. That was $40. And that was the best I ever hit because it was all of the Marvel Build-A-Fig guys were in it complete with instructions. The original Batman Catwoman Cycle Chase was complete with instructions. A couple of fire sets were in there and some good fit. And that was, I mean, I killed it on that one. We did the rough math. That was $150 worth of Lego sets in it for $40.
There you go.
Okay, I did not get that.
So it's a sticker. So I guess it's really not.
Okay.
And you could probably get a replacement sticker and just put it on a white brick, but
I might have to do that or make the sticker. But yeah, that fig's cool if you don't have him on the big screen with that thing.
Hold on, Bubba. Let me get you on the big screen, buddy. I was looking at the chat.
Talking about
Richter Treats popped in and said, happy birthday, you filthy animal. Leave it to Bob. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd say $8 to $10 is realistic. Now, to me, the bigger the bulk, the price should go down, in my view.
What's the sticker says?
You beat me to it, Julian.
Good luck. I'm not going to read it. If you want to try to read it.
Julian, did you get the head full of Lego?
It's too blurry on our end.
Well, that's the worst when people won't take their stuff down.
Yeah, I was heartbroken.
I had a lady one time.
Oh yeah, I was pulling the trigger. I was going to be my Lego head.
That bot needed, and she was like,
if
minutes up
I
the
had
road
gotten
from
it, the
me.
Lego head would have been back here right now.
She had this thing up.
It said something about 30 celebrating in Latin.
She had this page up 3 days after she sold it, and then it continued to show up for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
As soon as you sell stuff, take your stuff down.
That's it.
Yeah, Northern Bricks is back with us. She said, yay, work called off due to gas leak. Oh, boy. I don't know if that's a good
Make sure
thing
you
or
don't
not.
come smoking at his office.
Get out of that house, Northern Bricks. Move away. Flooding and gas leaks, man. It's not safe. Snowed in. No, man. Go south, my brother.
You stay right in the middle. Okay.
I know a place with 4 openings that's south.
Yeah, I've never really found good deals on
They're hard to
like
find.
some people. I mean, I found it a couple times. I think I bought.
To me, I don't. The Facebook Marketplace, everything's overpriced.
Yep.
So for me, I gotta stumble into something this at the flea market from a lady who didn't fall into the trap of, and for how dirty it was, they deserve to sell it to me for cheap.
That was this right here. That's the Bricklink 6-month average for that lot that I picked up at the garage sale this week.
Nice, brother.
Yeah, you killed it because you got that crazy architecture set.
Yes.
I mean, that's a home run on its own. Forget the other stuff's icing on the cake on that buy.
Yeah.
I saw the picture with that, and I didn't even need to read what you guys had written underneath because somehow I stumbled on the Bricklink page for that architecture set like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, oh, crap, he got one of those?
Which one?
Some Asian build. I can't pronounce
It's
the name.
the South South Korea. What's it called? Hold
I
on.
know which one you're talking. Okay, never mind. I saw your post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing's
some
crazy. You guys going to keep it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have never seen Bubba sell Lego.
I try not to either, but man, I run into something that's worth that much that I spent that little for. I gotta take the profit and go run and try to get some more stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of good deals, anybody find any good clearance lately?
Kind of out of season. We gotta kind of play through the summer stuff. We gotta get to the after Christmas now.
Wait, you
Clearance never comes to Florida.
Oh.
Yours.
I found a bunch when I was down there last time, Julian. I was I forget what town it was.
Yes.
It was about 45 minutes northwest of Opaka.
See how okay, let me explain how Florida works.
There's 4 Floridas. I know
North
that.
Florida is southern,
Yep.
and then southern Florida is northern. Southern Florida, northern Florida is got all the deals. You can't find nothing up here in the Panhandle.
No.
It's rural and dead.
Yeah, I got lazy when I was there. I didn't go. There was a Walmart with the $7 tanks from Force Awakens, I think. No, I'm sorry, from Rogue One. And I walked out of the hotel. I think I called Hoosier that night and told him what I was doing. All of a sudden it started raining. I was like, man, I'm not driving 45 minutes in the rain. Let me wreck this car and have to explain to the boss what I was doing.
Yeah.
Why are we driving 45 minutes away? Yeah. Well, I would say if you're at your Walmarts, double check that those small $10 like those battle packs.
Yeah.
Because I've been finding like battle packs that they have sold out of, but there's one stashed in between one of the others because they all look the same. And I've been getting them for like $2.50.
That's the biggest lesson I've learned in Lego is you got to know when stuff came out.
Yep.
I was telling Hoosier last week I got the Chima set for $1 because it was 3 years old and it didn't show up in the store's inventory. I said, well, what do you? And the manager knew me because I'm there all the time. I said, so you're gonna sell this to me for $1, right? And she said, I mean, we wrote it off a long time ago. Yeah, that's fine. And she keyed it in for $1. I only wanted one piece out of it. I didn't even want the set.
Yeah, check the Walmart. So when they're all shoved together, just sit there and glance and make sure they're all the right ones because mine were like shoved in between.
If you're gonna go to a Kmart that's going out of business, the other place to look is inside of the appliances.
They still have Kmarts? Man.
Yeah, we got a few. People are going in like to the ovens and the microwaves, and they're hiding stuff inside them and closing them to try to come back a week later, I guess, and hope it's still there, marked down even more.
Huh. Because they mark it down. If it's not, they can't find it.
Yeah.
Because they do. It's just point blank marked down. It's by department. Like when they shut them down, they'll go toys 35%.
We got Brick Customs in the chat. We got N-Talk in the chat.
Hey, N-Talk,
for
next week.
Thank you, N-Talk, for the birthday wishes.
Birthday's not till Friday. This is like you calling that thing a Lego room before it even had walls.
This is a pre-birthday party, okay? Sir,
Okay.
Mr. B-
get with the program.
Mr. BOT says he found a few things at Target.
He did. And if you go to the Baltimore Brick Fest, you'll have a chance to buy them.
Yeah. We were at the Pocono Walmart, which is only like 30 minutes from where we were staying. We were going through the clearance, me and my brother and his wife. And you get this, they had, like you said about checking the prices. Well, they had in the clearance section a bunch of brickheads, some French sets, but then they had about 3 copies of the U-Wing.
Don't do this to me now. Don't you do this to me.
Here
Oh,
you go.
it gets worse. They had 2 copies of the Han Solo Escape, that weird set with like the 2 creatures.
The
Those weird
Rathar.
guys. Rathar, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's them. They had them marked at $52, I think, if I remember correctly. So I went and scanned some other stuff. I was like $52, yeah, whatever. I went and scanned something else. Here it's scanned lower than the sticker. And it wasn't
$35 U-Wings.
$40 U-Wing sets, and then the Escape set was $35.
You said U-Wings for $3?
Yeah, I wish. No, it was $35 for the Han Solo Escape,
Yeah.
which I grabbed both of them.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
How much?
And then I was going to go back and grab the U-Wings later because they were at $40. And I scanned all 3 sets just to make sure of that.
Yeah, I'm chasing the U-Wings. I need a U-Wing. I missed out on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, I'm head out.
All right, Julian. Thanks for coming, buddy. I see you. I'll see you Monday night. Have fun on the Icebox.
Icebox, y'all. Monday night, Iceberg Mix Channel. Bye. Great seeing everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey, wear a sweater.
Peace out, brother.
There.
Speaking of sets, crazy clearance,
Yeah.
or crazy markdown price. I found the Ultimate Batmobile, Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
I found one for $70.
Nice.
70 or 17?
70.
Not bad. That's what it probably should have gone for originally anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's like I bought the Batwing. I got that for $30.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cheap. That's a $50 set all day long. Not 75 like it was or whatever, but 50, 30's just a steal.
Yeah,
I think Mr. H got one around that price range too.
I was expecting the cops to jump me when I walk out the door on that one.
But hopefully, I think Bricker Treats is on the lookout for me on one of those U-Wings, and so
I
I'll be in
got
good
to
shape with that.
agree with Bod. He's in the chat. He said, "Great to see you, Julian." Yeah, it was great to see the big guy back with us.
You know who's in the chat but never comes on the stream, and it's time she did, so I'm going to call her out.
Mary.
from Vegas. Mary, it's time.
We need to get her in here.
She's been hiding. Everybody knows her now. She stalked Vic for a week in Vegas.
Come on the post show.
She was
Yeah, it's time.
she was going to come on the Friday stream one night and do a special package that she sent Brick Dudes. Something come up, something wasn't working right or something. She wasn't able to do it.
She says she's working. She needs to come on the stream. She needs a sig fig. It's time.
And it's got in talks in the chat.
You know what we'll do? You know what we'll do? And Mary, I know you're watching. Mary, you need to come on DMV Brick Bros.
Oh boy.
Come on the Dirty Adults Only show.
Oh boy.
I might get 2 events. Come on, we got to start her at Duplo, work her way up the streams now. Come on now.
Yeah, Kimchi Bricks in the chat. But no, as I was saying, we have in-talks in the chat. She will be hosting Saturday stream
It'll be good.
next
It'll
week.
be good.
So she's going to be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
9 p.m.
And talk, if you're still listening, I think Julian was saying that he might want an invite for that one.
He must have the streaming itch to get back on.
You know he's missed us.
I know.
As much as we've missed him, he's missed us. I'm not reading that bot.
Mary only likes groups of 8 or more guys. Well, that doesn't seem very nice. Unless she's a waitress. I mean, and then, yeah, I mean, the larger the table, the larger the tip.
But
behave yourself, sir. Behave yourself.
I am trying to defend bot with what's clearly just not appropriate.
Speaking
you know
of
what? You know what?
The clearance,
I should put him in a timeout.
I don't think you can because he has a wrench too. I think only I can do that.
Then there'd be no people in the wrench, no wrenches left.
But speaking of the clearance, my local Meijer,
Yeah.
still has a ton of clearance.
Yeah.
They've had it.
Gas station?
No,
Okay. Punk.
I cleaned them out already.
Keep seeing them pop up. $1. They're still out there, but
Ooh. When I go to Louisville, are we going to be able to go to a Meijer?
How many you want to go to?
Oh man, you know I want to go to a mall.
Let's see, we can go to.
I want to get the shirt and everything. Anything's got to be better than Indianapolis. For anybody in the panel and anybody on the chat, don't go to Indianapolis. Hoosier's not offended by this because I texted him, am I missing something here? And he said, I don't even go to Indianapolis, bro.
The only time I go is to go in the Lego store.
I'm not going back.
And then you come out, you go to the mall, you come out of the Lego store, go across the parking lot. There's Dave and Buster's. We go in, get something to eat, play some games.
Yep.
Head home.
That was the plan.
Yeah. Unless I go up there, take Nate up to watch monster trucks or something like that. I don't go to Indy.
Don't go. Highlight of that trip was eating breakfast with one of the Indiana Pacers, and I don't know who it was. But clearly had to be somewhere around 6'8". Huge. My hotel was 1 block from their training facility.
Yeah, I don't venture up to Indy very much.
Nah. Much rather go to Cincinnati.
No. I hate Cincinnati worse than I do, well, driving wise. I hate driving in Cincinnati.
Well, I'm not going to drive. You are.
So yeah, we can hit a Meijer, one on Westport Road, one on Dixie Highway.
Okay.
Hirschborn. There's 3 or 4.
I'm gonna try to for that trip. Try to sneak out a day before the conference starts so that I can just spend the whole day hanging out.
I would say you're going to stay in one of the hotels right across from the Expo Center.
I would think. I gotta book it soon. I know that. Big as a show that is.
There's 2 or 3 right there on the main gate.
I'll talk to the boss this week and start figuring out get that trip booked out.
I don't know exactly. All you have to do is tell me what hotel. I know you're going to be close to the event, so I'll know where it's at.
Oh yeah, I'll be in your backyard this time.
Oh yeah,
literally. I'll bring
anyone know the proper name of this brick?
Is that a headlight brick?
It is, but it's got a proper name.
Stud with a hole in it.
That's Bot's proper name. Stud with a hole in it.
It's an Erling brick. It's named after the designer. ERING Erlingberg.
All right, Blaze. Thanks for
Where was
popping
that
in,
question
buddy.
yesterday when you needed it?
Yeah, I know. The problem is Kelly knows that too.
Oh, okay. See, I had it easy when I played my woman. He didn't know anything, so I beat him. Right, and they asked a question they had asked the week before, and they asked 2 questions about buildings that I was staring at because I played while sitting in my city. I actually only got 1 question right of all my points. I just got lucky on 3.
They had a bunch of repeat questions this round too. Not that it really made a difference in the final outcome, but
I'm currently shopping for somebody to take my place.
You don't want to go against Robbie?
It's pointless. I'm not going to win. Everybody can just stay home and go to a high school football game that night.
Woo-hoo.
Man, I swear when I was watching it last night, the first time I seen him show the score, it was 15-4 Kelly.
Oh, Bubba had a furious comeback. I was at
Well,
one point going, why is this even still going? And Bubba came back and tied it.
he showed the score again when Bubba started making his comeback, and it was like 13-9 or something like that. And I'm like, how'd Kelly lose points?
Hey, they're doing the best they can.
She had me 13-4 after the first round.
Yeah. You might have just missaw it.
I
But
was
either
like,
way, Bubba came roaring back because I stepped away from it. And I think that one of the kids woke up or something. And all of a sudden I came back and I'm like, he holds it up again. He's like, if we have to go to a tiebreaker, I'm like, why would we go to a tiebreaker? Bubba's getting a mud hole stomped in him like CKB did. And then he's like, we're 13-13. I was like, what the hell?
yeah, he comes storming back at the end. He had a couple easy questions.
See, I know I would have done a lot better if in the final round 3 of my 4 questions weren't all in what year was.
Yeah, that's tough.
We got Lego Melinda in the chat.
Numbers.
Yeah, but
She's mad. I stole all her favorite numbers for the questions at the end. I did it on purpose to like get in her head.
It didn't work.
No.
yeah, you lucked out. You caught the Up House, which was at Philly,
Yeah.
and there was another question about Philly.
And
wasn't there?
Entox
Yeah,
Fabulous.
Intox Fabuland.
Yeah, man. I saw those questions. I'm like, how you get these softballs? And I got this person in the Lego community who hasn't been in the Lego community since I got in it. I'm like, that ain't right. I've been around for like a year. I get one for somebody who was gone 3 years ago, and you get ones from this year.
Yeah, I mean, I was glad to be asked to do it, but there is no way.
Oh, come on, man. You're at order 66. You're going to take my spot when I can pretend at the last minute I can't make it.
Dude, I'll do worse than what you do. I ain't doing that.
I know. I tried to get Maniac for Brick Official. I tried to get Joey to take my spot. I'm like, hey, man, you seemed like you wanted to do it, didn't get asked. You can have my spot. You'll do better than me.
In fact, we was sitting at the dinner table, and me and Bubba got asked at the same time when we was in Buffalo.
That's right. That's about when this
Yeah.
was going on. But I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of time to study up for the next round. I think it doesn't happen for like 4 more months or something.
I was like, man, I make a fool of myself already. I don't need no help doing it.
Oh, I'm gonna burn it down when I play minifigure.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, he and I went back and rewatched all the episodes prior to our show, and so Minifig Collector and Brick Lover 18 both had the most points with 18, and then Kelly was in third with 17. So And Kelly plays Brick Lover 18 in the next round, so that's going to be a good one too.
I have Kelly picked to go to the end. I think I picked her to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
Smart choice.
I'm not going to mention who I picked.
I got
Big-
thrown though because I think I had CKB and Kelly, but I filled mine out prior to a ringer.
Well, it still can't. Well, no, it can't still count.
Can't still count me. Buried CKB.
But if you pick Big B to go all the way, then it's good because
I didn't pick Big B to go all the way. Nobody did because they remembered how well he did in the last round.
man, my money was on Brittany for sure. I'm still mad at Julian over that one. He should have been more easy on it.
I don't remember who I had in that one.
I'll give you guys
I think.
Kelly is very good at studying and remembering things like this. She's got a very good trivia memory.
I didn't study and I'm not planning to.
It wouldn't do me no good.
Got all the way through school without studying. I just need somebody to come to the house so I can sit next to him.
I could study it and would know the answer, and they can ask me the question. I'd go, yeah, no, I'm good.
That's me
you
too.
tell
bro.
me I got to study, you're going to find me out at the corner across the street from the high school.
I do my studying by building with bricks.
We had to study?
Man, you ever notice when I'm in the chat on the trivia shows, I don't answer no questions in the chat either?
I just assumed you don't watch it because I never even see you say hi most of the time.
Nah, I don't do no answering.
I was sitting in there last night and I'm pretty sure it was just me and Pufferfish. He
Yeah,
was
I
getting
was-
them all right. I said, "You want to take my spot?" He goes,
I
"No."
seen you say that. I was in there for. I didn't say very much in the chat.
Well, I texted you and I was like, "Are you doing your show tonight?" You're like, "Nope." I was like, "All right, I'm going to bed."
Oh man, I was wore out yesterday.
I've been watching that Ken Burns PBS, the Vietnam War, and I didn't realize they didn't have it last night, but it's on at 9 o'clock. So I was like, secretly, I'm like, I hope Hoosier's not doing his show.
I try, if I'm hosting the Saturday stream, I try not to do the Friday stream just because it's.
No, I know, but for some reason I thought you said you were this week. I don't know. You know, you've always said it. You're not going to do 2 shows in a row.
I fooled around with Iceberg, telling him I might do a live build on the mayor's stream. I couldn't wait. I started building it Monday night after I got off his show.
I haven't built anything, man. I've just been sorting.
Speaking
love
of,
that thing.
Sorting
building,
party.
and building the aliens as I was sorting because I would keep finding pieces of it. Oh, I can build another one.
speaking of Iceberg, where is he tonight? Oh, work.
I think he worked today. He might be working tonight. He's getting up early to go. I get off here too because I gotta get up early because we're doing Virginia tomorrow. He might just be sleeping, man. He's working his tail off.
Oh, I guarantee it.
He's been doing some police training classes for folks, and then he's doing the overnight gig too right now. Now he'll be mad at me for
Yeah, I hear
speaking his
you. I
secret.
know overnight. Overnight sucks.
Yep. But he's doing a good job. I'm proud of him. He got promoted to management like in his first month, so pretty big deal. He's excited. Better benefits, I think he said.
You know, what does he do? What does he do?
I would tell you in post. I don't want
Okay, that's fine.
to. I don't want to tell somebody's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Northern Bricks. I'm definitely a hands-on guy. What did God send me?
It's dangerous to open a text from him.
I know it. Somehow it always seems to cost me money.
I know. I haven't. I didn't hit him up at all this week to buy anything from him tomorrow.
I think I'm pretty good on this one. Hey, I've done good. I haven't hit Bricklink and
Until you sell me that pet shop for $20, I don't want to hear it.
You feeling okay, Hoosier?
Oh my God.
CKB, what's up, buddy?
CKB.
Got my fire brigade in now yesterday.
That was a good.
So what's the question? So, is it open yet, CKB?
Was what open?
What do you think?
Oh no, it's still in the box.
I gotta leave it in the box. That box is too sweet.
Yeah. Oh no, not even that box. It's in the box that it like the
box.
Yeah, box.
Okay, not the brown box.
Yeah, it's in the brown box.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, so it's still straight from the shelf.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys gotta be talking about the Millennium Falcon.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
He got it. Pays to be friends with your Lego store.
What's up, James? How you doing, brother?
What?
I said it pays to be friends with your Lego store guy.
It really does.
It does. Did you get the I forgot to ask you, did you get any of the poly bags?
He got me the Lloyd minifig.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta try to get that tomorrow.
Dude, you gotta spend $50 to get it.
Oh, I'll get that Wednesday then in Florida.
All right. Next month.
We ain't seen you in a while, buddy. What you been up to?
Nothing really, man. Just packing Bricklink orders and collecting Lego, raising a baby, all that stuff.
How's the little one doing?
That
She's
last
good.
one's the most accurate thing he said.
Yeah. She's doing good though. She's doing good.
That's all that matters right there.
Yeah, she's just growing too damn fast.
Is she coming to breakfast or staying home?
She'll be going.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited, man. We haven't had all 5 of us in the same place in a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It'll be a good thing.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna head off, get some sleep.
All right, Miss Sammy. Thank you.
Toodles.
See ya.
Night.
Those are the first words I've ever heard her say.
She's still here, bro. She heard you.
Oh.
So you just pick that up today, CKB, or did you get it on the 14th or the 15th, whenever the?
So this is what happened. On the 14th, or when was it? The 15th that it came out for VIPs?
Whatever Tuesday was, wasn't it? Last Tuesday?
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
at work, and I've had my 3 connects at 3 different Lego stores all told me, don't worry, we'll have them. There's not going to be a lot of people first day. No one wants to drop $800 on a set. So from work, I start calling people at 9 o'clock, like an hour before the Lego store opens, and I call my boy. I'm not gonna say his name, but I called my boy at the Lego store closest to my house, and he said, "James, dude, I'm sorry, we're already sold out." And I was like, "Y'all aren't even open yet." He goes, "I know, there's a line outside." I was like, "God dang it!" So I call the Arlington store across the street from the Pentagon. That's closest to my job. It's actually 15 minutes away from my job, so I was like, all right. And I talked to my boy over there, and he said, dude, even if you got here right now, I wouldn't be able to get you one. There's a line outside. I was like, all right. So I didn't even bother with Tyson's, and apparently Tyson's had people standing outside at like 7 in the morning waiting for it. So my Connect closest to my house, even though they're not supposed to, he put me on a waiting list. One of one on a waiting list. So he called me Thursday, told me he was going to get some in Friday. I was all cool, and he was going to hold one for me. So as soon as I got off work on Friday, I went and picked it up.
Can't beat that.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
What about the
Andy
store
got the
that?
poly bag without finding Ninjago.
What's up?
What about the store that Iceberg always goes to?
Arundel Mills and Annapolis. Those are the other two that are in our area. Those they had lines as well. So
Yeah, we had. I think Charm City texted or DM'd me that morning. Was like, "Don't bother going to Arundel Mills." Usually the one with the least amount of line though is Annapolis for some reason.
Annapolis and also Pentagon City, man. They're usually like the
Pentagon City's a
stores.
pain in the butt to get to that time of morning.
Yeah, that time in the morning it is.
You just get lucky because you're already there.
Yeah, like I said, man, 15-minute drive from the Navy Yard, so I could just get there and then go back to work.
Oh, that's right. You're not right at Pentagon. I always forget that you're not right there.
Yeah, even though I got to go take all my piss tests at the Pentagon, it's kind of crazy, but yeah.
If only you could find somebody to do that for you.
Right?
I'm telling you. It would totally change the going away party.
If only. So, Hoosier, are you still there?
I think he went out for a drink.
Yeah.
First one.
I picked up my not my Walmart. The Walmart in Manassas finally got the Ninjago minifig display cases.
Oh, the big one?
Oh,
Yeah, the big display case.
$25 in store.
Yep, $25.
Oh, those
I saw them
display
today
cases.
for 34.
What's that?
I saw them at Toys R Us today for 34.
Oh man, that's way too much.
Yeah, Toys R Us can't go out of business fast enough with their crap pricing.
Well, I get my 10% discount too, so I can get them for a little bit cheaper. I'm thinking about picking up 4 or 5 of them.
I mean, you could fit way more than 16 minifigs in there, way more. So
I was thinking about getting them for my entire collectible minifig series, just because you can change out the background, right?
Yeah, you can take the background out.
Can you change the sand green brick out too, right?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't really look at it that closely.
I mean, not that I'd be fine with it, but yeah, because I was thinking of what Bubba said, just getting stacks of them.
Yeah.
And getting all my figs out of the different steroids that they're in, so they can actually be seen.
Well, I bought 4 of them because like our display case in the dining room, that's where we have all the minifigs.
Okay.
Now we could just throw them all in there, and we won't have to worry about dust and all that.
Yeah, dust is.
Yeah. So, and then the Queen Amidala minifig will have a permanent home now, since it's like an $80 minifig that's just out in the open 24/7.
I know, that's so awesome, and you can't beat what you paid for it.
I should have taken a picture today. I was at a local comic shop, and they had this huge plate full of minifigs, and I'm almost positive 90% of them were fake.
Really?
But there was like 6 or 7 of those Queen Amidalas on it.
Oh yeah, they're fake then.
I picked up the Game of Thrones knockoff ones at my comic book store.
How was the pricing on those? On eBay, they're crazy priced.
No, they were a lot reasonable in the store. They were
Okay. I don't mind getting something like that if it's something Lego didn't make. I'm
And probably
okay with
never
it.
will.
Yeah, because you have to be okay with that, or else you can't buy Eclipse Graphics figs or any of that stuff. So I'm okay with it if Lego doesn't make it to get it from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I got the Masters of the Universe ones, and the one's flawless, and the other one's just slightly off, just the tiniest bit off the printing on the torso. But I'm in love with them because I can't get them from Lego.
With Eclipse Graphics, aren't they printed on Lego though?
Yeah, they're printed on real Lego. So
Sure, but that's why I'll spend $15 on that.
yeah,
I don't mind spending $2.50 on the pure knockoffs.
Well, I mean, Bot and I both bought the Deadpool duck knockoffs, and I mean, he got his a lot cheaper than I got mine. But I mean, there's a difference, man. There's a difference in quality between like the knockoffs and then what you get from Eclipse Graphics and Citizen Brick and the other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just in the plastic, you can feel the difference in the weight.
Yep.
But I'm okay with it.
You can. Looking at these ones, you can just look at them and tell it was that cheap plastic.
Yeah. But
yeah,
like I stumbled on eBay, transparent Batman. It's pretty sweet looking, and it's $2.
I would do it.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I'm like, I always said I would never buy Mega Constructs, and you know what? I've bought Mega Constructs now.
Not you too, CKB. No.
Yeah.
Come to the dark side.
We all have. Don't come to breakfast if you don't want to slip and slide over.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Dude, we have the killer Mega Constructs collab going to Philly.
I'll be
So the
sure.
question is who started it?
Outside in the parking lot, right?
I think we're over by the bathrooms.
I will bring
You're
some
in the bathrooms.
lighter fluid and a match.
It's quality plastic. It'll burn good. It'll be really smoky.
I want to know how mad Bubba would be if I did a whole Glow Zone mock using nothing but Mega Construct pieces and it won.
Oh.
And it beat his out.
Ooh. That's
Bubba.
cold, James.
Yeah.
That's cold, dude.
That's a tall order to beat Bubba on the Glow Zone now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I was like,
Yeah, but
just
Mega
try.
Constructs are extra glowy.
Right?
well, you don't want to risk the wrath of Bubba.
What's going on, Big B?
Hey, my sound's all screwy. Hold on.
You sound fantastic.
Yeah, no one cares about your sound, Big B.
2 for 2 there, CKB.
I know. I know.
That's awesome. I'm just sitting here talking for 5 minutes and my thing was muted. This would be cool.
Did you have valuable information
Probably
to
good
share?
thing you was probably cussing CKB out, so they put you on the big screen since you're showing something.
Oh,
Why is it on my big screen? Used Band-Aid? Pull it back some.
Looked like a Glow Zone element with a print on it.
Is that a wizard?
Yeah, it's,
yeah, it's got a
it's
wizard.
Murloc 2.0 from Murloc's library, right, Bubba?
No, this is the Fortress.
The Fortress one. All right.
That was an incorrect answer.
That's a wicked cool printed flag.
I've actually been kind of pleased with the set. It's pretty good.
And you get a bunch of those blue new corrugated panels out of it.
Yes, those things are red.
Yeah.
Start is one color and transition to another.
Some serious train building elements with those things.
Yep. Or cargo containers.
Yep. Also available in black and lavender and olive green.
There's a green one too, right?
I wonder where one could procure all those different versions of that.
Mr. Treats in the chat that Bubba is issuing the Smackdown.
Oh, I saw CKB.
I've seen him for a second.
Oh, look at that.
I bet $1.
2.
3.
Dum dum dum. Dum dum.
I bet he. Here you go. I bet he can't pick it up and put it down 10 times in.
I bet you I can.
45 seconds.
I'm just going to go ahead and bid my max, 200.
201.
202, but I won his unopened Disney Castle throne. Man.
So was that bought with VIP points?
Huh?
Did you buy that with VIP points, or was that
Yeah,
out of your pocket?
that was all VIP.
Got hugs.
Wow.
I can't sit on mine that long.
I'm saving up for the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I've been stacking mine for the same reason.
There's a Disney castle still in the box behind the couch.
Proudly.
$2.
Yeah.
No way, man. He's waiting.
Yeah, I'm also saving my VIP points up for the Millennium Falcon. I want to get the one from the Han Solo movie.
And then this is what I was talking about earlier, Hoosier. Hold on, they're kind of light. So yeah, I finally found these and bought them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They got those at Wally World.
Yep, about 4 of them.
He bought all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna layaway started, so I think I'm gonna swoop a couple of stores and put them on layaway.
That's it. I run across
Find them
them.
with the car batteries in your store, Bubba.
Yeah.
I run across them a couple weeks ago, and showed him sent a text message to Bot, showed him to him. He replied back, said CKB needs those in his life.
You got CKV on the big screen?
Look at that proud pile he's got.
I know. I
there.
picked that up on Wednesday too.
It's a shame pile.
No, those are proud piles, my friend. There's no shame in that game.
And then
Order.
the Bat Cave I also picked up last month, was it? Do you remember, Rob?
Which one's that?
The classic Bat Cave?
Yep, you got that. But
Is that the shield?
It wasn't. But it was not a smash box, right? Or did you get a smash box?
No, it was a damaged box. It actually had a huge hole in it.
That's right.
So
because you guys
we opened it up in the store.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I'm hoping they have some good
so-
smash boxes out during double VIPs like they normally do.
got all those back there. This is my shame pile over here.
Yeah.
The Ninjago sets and then the new Star Wars sets. This is my shame pile.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought that the Star Wars stuff had to be hidden.
I mean, it was hidden for a little while, and
Okay.
then I brought it in, brought it downstairs, and she hasn't
That
said
was-
anything. So,
That was the funniest text ever, man.
yeah.
You slowly integrated it into the existing piles.
Yeah. Well, she knew I was getting the BB-8, but the rest just kind of happened.
He sends us a text. He goes, "So I got this, this, and this," and he sends us another text. He goes, "You know, I only had permission to get the fishing village."
Yeah, that's right. The fishing shop, yep, which is now integrated.
Oh, that's right. You got yours finished up, man. I really need them to put the other 2 sets that guy has out.
Dude, yes, those look awesome. And then
If they don't, he should buy the pieces and sell them. People would buy it at this point.
I'm working on a ring toss mock. That's what I have so far.
Oh, dude, I got to do that for the fairgrounds. That's sweet.
Yeah.
CKB's been busy spending and building.
Oh yeah, there's some other stuff. Yep.
Yeah, I bought that from Citizen Brick too.
I'm gonna laugh if that's on
week,
sale.
2 weeks
If
ago.
that's on sale this weekend, I'm gonna laugh. Or next weekend.
Oh yeah, that's on the 30th, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know if I ever really like.
Troopers.
Look at all the stormtroopers.
And clone troopers.
Ooh, and Jedis.
Yeah.
Where are the droids?
They're melted. That's how we got all those plates for the beach.
I think the droids are in this tub down here.
Oh. I like how MD and them collect all the Batmans. I try to collect all the R2s or R3s and all those.
Slowly working on that, Haley. I secretly am going after the protocol droids and the regular droids.
Did you take all the bamboo out of the city?
What? No. I just didn't show that part of the city.
Oh, I seen all that laying on the table. I was like, dang, he took it all out.
There's more. No, it's back here.
Ah.
Yeah, so
You pulled your tables apart again, didn't you?
No. I've had it like this. Whenever I moved the tables, this is how I moved it. All this bamboo was over there, and then the Ferris wheel was where the old fishing shack is. Moved the Ferris wheel here because I needed the room for that over there, and yeah, so that's it. I'm just out of room right now for what I want to do.
What's going on, Troy?
How you doing?
Y'all can see the mess.
All right, I'm jumping. I got to see these cats early tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys.
All right, Rob.
See you, James. See you in the morning.
See you, man.
Thanks, MD. Thanks for coming, buddy.
So that's the current state of the city. It's just trash. The nicest area is the beach area.
Looks like a hurricane came and just hit it.
Yep.
It's,
Yeah. But that's it.
So are you planning on displaying your city at Philly? Or
I'm doing a futuristic city for Philly. So yeah. That I won't show off. But that's it. Oh, wait, I'll show this. Yeah, my bad. If I have the camera around. There you go. There's all this too.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that your storage method equals mine.
Yeah, it's just
That's
nice.
high quality storage right there for your polybags, man.
Yeah, right.
Aren't they
supposed to be laid flat and everything else?
I don't know. Are they?
If you need to get rid of some of those to make some space, you do have my address.
Dude, how much weight are they giving you to move, man?
I have no idea. Bot has already offered free storage though.
All right, good.
Yeah.
So I was telling Haley and Nader before we went live, I seen Julian's post the other day on Chad's dates for Philly.
Philly.
I already went and made my reservations.
When are the dates for Philly now?
The 9th. Was it the 19th through the 22nd?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds.
Can take this.
Give me just a second, I'll tell you. April 19th to the 22nd.
Woohoo.
Say hi.
Hello, baby.
John Brickman in the chat.
John.
I'm putting back on the big screen. I see the baby.
Can you say hi? Get your fingers out of there. Can you say hi?
What is a strange thing?
Where's the Lego? That's what. Can't wait to get my hands on all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm a good builder. Watch.
You need help tearing anything apart? Give me a call. I'll be right there.
No, I'm waiting for her to walk.
Nope, get them sorting early
Right?
and make it a game. It's fun. They don't realize it's work.
Yeah.
I take anytime they want to help me sort or whatnot, I give them a bucket of wheels and axles and everything, all the car parts I never mess with. I give them trays and I tell them put wheels in one and axles in the other.
Nice.
Then when they get bored and run off, I dump them all back in the same bin and we start all over. Yes. Still haven't figured out it's the same bin.
All right. Well, I gotta jump off now.
Aw.
So,
KB,
thanks for having me. Come on.
No problem, buddy. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, and for the rest of y'all, have fun. Be safe.
See you later,
I'm not
buddy.
rubric, so I'm not going to give a safety brief.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, buddy.
Bye.
Take it
Hey.
easy. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I miss you. How awkward he feels though.
Oh, hey, before you leave, you were talking the whole time. I forgot to say something.
What's up?
I'm moving my my Lego, and I found the manuals for the AT-AT. You still wanted it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right.
I'll message you then later.
Sounds good. Nate, take it easy, man. Good seeing you. Haley is good. Well, seeing your avatar and hearing you.
Oh, yeah.
Bubba, take it easy, bro.
You too.
Big B, I'm still not talking to you, so.
All right, man.
Hoosier, happy birthday, man. You have a good night.
Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good one.
Yep. Y'all take it easy.
Big B, did you score any more trains?
Yeah. The package isn't here yet.
I went train crazy last week.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, and I forgot I'm still waiting on a Duplo train that I bought on the auction. It'll probably be here Monday, I think.
Did you get that number train?
I don't remember which one it was.
Or the push train, or my first train.
Brookwood asked if he could sell Duplo. I was like, throw it out there. I bid $10 on it. I bought it. I give it to the little guy.
There you go.
Is Ralph DeBrule in the chat?
He was earlier. He said a couple things here and there.
He's suffering right now.
I know exactly what he's feeling. I've battled those things several times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thankfully, I've never been there.
Yeah, same
I don't wish that on my worst enemy. John Brickman asked, what is everyone doing?
Talking about.
I'm building the fort.
Talking about Ralph's kidney stone.
I am relaxing, getting ready for another long day tomorrow, working on the Lego room. Coming along pretty good. Hope to have the walls up tomorrow.
So you're going to cover all those walls with base plates, right?
With base plates? I don't know about that one. They could get expensive. And it's an idea. Anybody that's got broke or cracked base plates, send them my way. I'll put them on the wall.
I bet you could talk to Brickfest Live about their old nasty ones. They get all bent up and stuff that can't be used anymore.
That's an idea.
Yep.
So, Bubba, are you still doing the third shift thing, or is that over with?
I don't know. It's going to be a permanent thing for a while.
Ooh.
Slowly getting used to it.
Takes a while to get used to it. It used to be all I ever worked was third shift. Wasn't a very good morning person.
And either when I was a co-manager, I was over the back room in the inventory process, so I mainly worked second shift, which was like perfect for me. So from noon until 10. Now I'm working 8 to 8, 4 on, 3 off. So.
But you get that overtime.
Negative. Not when you're salaried.
That's the only bad thing. I guess I'm gonna call this one quits for tonight. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Julian made me promise a live stream to the lumberyard in the morning. So we're gonna see if we can make that happen.
Live stream, live stream, live stream.
Just set up a camera and have it run for 8 hours while you're building.
Time lapse.
Just leave it up there, knowing that we're all watching you and making sure that you're doing a great job and cheering you on.
I might do that. Might go live tomorrow while we're building. Can't promise that there won't be any foul language said. So
the internet is PG-13.
Keep that in mind. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. It was fun.
Of course.
Next week will be In Talk. Be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to show her some love. Has she ever hosted the Saturday stream before?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a lot. She's a pro.
You can do it.
It's been a while because I've been around for years, so I haven't seen her do it. That ought to be fun. I can't wait to see that one.
She does cool stuff like trivia. She sets up games. Not to put pressure on what she might not have planned at this point.
Yeah, she's a planner.
Oh yeah, she's had dang near 2 months to plan for it. So
she was doing Lego trivia before there was Lego trivia.
He is Lego trivia.
Yeah, Darth Hall popped in the chat just as we're closing it down. Thanks everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.